Hello and welcome to the pre-match press conference with Jose Mourinho. He'll be looking ahead at the highly anticipated clash against Barcelona in the Copa del Rey final. Here we have our first question. I'm going to give my regular speech, which is that both teams are favorite and have same possibilities to win. It's definitely going to be a disputed match. The stadium will be full, and I just hope that there will be no altercations around the stadium or in the stadium.
No solo porque son las palabras tradicionales antes de las finales.
So again,
lo
these
digo
are
también
the
porque es mi
traditional
porque es mi convicción. Ya
words
jugué muchas
before a
finales.
final, and,
Y algunas, pues,
and also
jugué
because
contra equipos
I truly believe
más pequeñas, con menos
this is
potencial que la mía,
the way that it
y
will
los
happen.
partidos han sido siempre equilibrados. Otras veces jugué con
I played
equipos
finals against teams that
también muy
were
fuertes
supposed to be
y
inferior than
han
mine,
sido siempre
but
equilibradas.
the match
Es la
was
tendencia natural de las
always
finales es que la motivación
disputed.
de todos los jugadores
So again,
pues,
the
se
size of
encuentra-
the team
se
doesn't
encuentra
really
en campo y se traduce en un
translate to the
partido donde cualquier uno de los dos puede ganar.
competitive. Rodrigo? 17 years ago was the last time Real Madrid got to the final of the Copa del Rey.
No,
So,
no
a
gana,
lot of people
lleva
say
7
that
años, pero ha llegado antes, ¿no? Hace
this is
más
why the
tiempo, ¿no?
club signed you to win finals.
No, hay mucha gente que dice muchas cosas, pero
There's a lot of people that say a lot of things.
a mí cuando hablaron conmigo, cuando estuve
When I was approached by the club,
por primera vez con presidente, con
And spoke
José
to
Ángel Sánchez,
the president
no me
and
pidieron nada.
Jose Angel Sanchez,
Me pidieron
I wasn't asked to do
profesionalidad, me pidieron
anything in specific. I was asked to be a
trabajo serio,
professional.
honesto,
I
dedicado.
was asked to do my job
Saben que yo
professionally and seriously, and they
me
know that I can
dedico al
offer this.
fútbol, a mi profesión al 100%.
They know I work very hard in my profession,
Pienso que me escogieron por mi profesionalidad,
and
que
I
me
think that
escogieron
I was chosen
por mi dedicación,
because
por
of that,
saber que
because
conmigo
I'm a
la
professional.
gente
I
trabaja, la
work
gente
very hard,
trabaja serio, y que es un
and
modo, en nuestra opinión, importante para dar inicio
course,
a un trabajo que pueda
that
llevar
was
a éxito,
the
pueda
president's
llevar a
opinion,
títulos.
and
Si lo conseguimos mañana, ótimo.
logically,
Si no lo conseguimos
that
mañana,
combination would lead to titles.
continuaremos, buscaremos el primer título
However,
para abrir
if
un ciclo con victorias, pero
tomorrow we don't win,
nuestra
it's not the end of the
creencia
world,
es
but
un
we are
trabajo.
hoping to win,
el trabajo, nueva seriedad
to
del
start
trabajo,
a new cycle
y
with a
obviamente
title,
los resultados positivos son
and
una
obviously
ayuda
positive
importante,
results are
pero
a great help,
estamos tranquilos en
but
ese aspecto.
to be honest,
Y
we
para
are
mí es mi primera final
not too
con
worried
Real
about
Madrid,
this
sí, es
aspect.
verdad,
Yes, it is true that
Pero
is
ya son
my
muchos antes de
first
eso.
final with Real Madrid,
y por esa razón miro el partido
but
con,
I've played many finals,
quizá con más tranquilidad que
and
un
this
entrenador,
is
que un
why
jugador que no las
I look at
las
this
juega
final
a menudo.
maybe a little bit more confident than other managers and other players that don't have this experience. I would like to know that, apart from Di Stefano's opinion, what do you think is the image that Real Madrid displayed against Barcelona,
No,
and what do you have to say about
depende. No
your
sabes nunca
formation?
en qué dirección va un partido. No sabes.
Well, you never know which way a match is going to go,
Esperemos.
so we
por
just
mañana,
have to wait and
veremos
see
cómo
what
va el
happens.
partido y después del partido hacemos
Only time
los
will
comentarios
tell,
que vosotros pensáis que son
and
los
after the
comentarios
match,
que deberéis hacer.
I'll make any comments
No
that
pasa nada.
I need to
Veremos
make.
cómo es el partido mañana, veremos después próxima semana.
But again, we have to see
cómo
until
son los
tomorrow
partidos
and see what
de
happens next week
y
in
vosotros
Champions League matches.
tenéis toda la libertad para hacer la evaluación que queréis.
You guys can then give your opinion and say whatever you want. Tomorrow, will you play with center striker, or will you use another formation? Will you play defensively as well? Yeah, we're going to play with number 9. We're going to play with 4 at the back, 3 in the midfield, and 3 up top. That's how we're going to play. When we have the ball, we want to attack and score. When we don't have the ball, we have to defend very well. And this is the truth. When they have the ball, we have to defend. And if we don't defend well, since they have a lot of quality, we're going to have a lot of trouble. You have to change your mentality and remember that teams defend with 11. However, you're used to defending with 6 and attacking with 4. Now, the team works a lot. Again, the team could win or not, but we're not far away from getting it. And the bottom line is that we work very hard. And for you, the formations, the way of thinking matches could be a problem. You can have a lot of doubts on how you win and how you lose. But it's important to note that the fans, although they're not professionals in football, they have an open mind about the way that I am preparing matches, and that's why they're loyal for their team, and I'm sure tomorrow they'll be there for their team. When you play against Barcelona, tomorrow Barcelona will play with Pinto, their second goalkeeper. What can you say about them not choosing Valdez to play this match? With Oporto, I played a cup final with the second goalkeeper who played all of the cup matches. He's a goalkeeper that played in Deportivo Malaga and Mérida, and he played the final because he had played every game prior to that. In Real Madrid, Casillas has played the most important cup matches. Adan has also played 1 or 2, but there's no reason for me to change Casillas. And it's not my place to value what Pep is doing, but I think it's natural that if your goalkeeper plays most cup matches, you play him for the final. And if you ultimately trust this goalkeeper and you think that the player can play, you play. If you don't think he can play or he's not skilled enough, then you don't put him on. How does it change whether Mascherano or Puyol plays in defense? I don't know. It doesn't change my way of preparing the match or my formation. It's been decided already for one day the way I'm going to play. We know that Lasana can't play, and therefore it's decided. So we're not really worrying about putting this player or that player in. So for us, it's not a difference. Could you give us an idea of what the formation will be? No. Will you use wingers? No. Pep said Pinto will play plus 10 more, right? Well, just to not say the same, I could say Sergio Ramos plus 10.
The approach is easy, as I was saying before. We want to win. It's normal. And Real Madrid is a club with the history that everybody knows. It's normal to win things. And we have to fight for that. You know, give everything we have, and go for it.
Muchísimas gracias a todos.
Well, there you have it. For the latest information, log on to realmadrid.com. Goodbye for now.